Yeah, it is 5:15 on a Wednesday morning. It is the first day of class for just about every Central Florida county, and we've got you covered. Rise and shine, everybody. I'm first warning meteorologist Eric Burris. I've got meteorologist Kellyanne Class next to me. She's getting everything ready to go. Hello. Hello.
Good morning, friends.
Hello. She's getting ready to go on TV to track the forecast, but we've got you on a multi-platform setting today. The good news, parents, is that things are nice and quiet. We're going to be running that temperature on the bottom of your screen here throughout the morning as we come on Facebook and Twitter. But there's downtown Orlando. It is a lovely start to the day, at least in terms of rainfall. We're relatively quiet. Temperatures out the door are in the 70s and 80s. I've got to tell you, the muggy meter, though, when you start thinking about how it feels, this part is a little worse. This part's a little gross. Dew point temperatures in several locations are at 79 or above, and what that means is that we feel miserable, and that's not the whole back to school thing. It's just really muggy outside. So yeah, that's where we're at. It is a muggy start to the day. So how can we plan? Here's what you need to be thinking about on what to wear out the door. Comfy clothes this morning, you're good to go. But into the afternoon, there will be a few isolated showers. So we may want to talk about putting on, an umbrella into the backpack or something to that effect, okay? All right, let's take a look and see what's doing right now on our first warning Doppler radar. Scanning around, and at least for now, the metro is fine. A little sprinkle out here around Lake Apopka. Let me lapse this, and you kind of see, bloop, popped up out of nowhere. So Ocoee, Clarcona Ocoee Road, working out to the 429. Just watching this little sprinkle out that way. Elsewhere, we're coming over to northern Brevard County as our live radar sweeps through, and we had a few showers there earlier. Those showers are continuing to fade, so not a big concern whatsoever, but it's definitely something that we've been watching, all right? So how does the day shape out? Let's take a look, right? This morning, we're nice. Through about midday, 87, 88, 89, we're going to start to see the clouds forming, the temperatures climbing, 91 degrees by 1 o'clock, 95 degrees our forecast, high temperature 3 p.m., and we'll get into a 30% coverage of showers and thunder showers. Now, of course, you do want to know about where and when those rains arrive. So let's take a look at Futurecast, and let's just roll through the morning. We're fine through the morning. There's 9 a.m., no problemo. 10, 11 o'clock, you're fine. Notice by about 1:30, this is where we could get into some of those issues, and I'll bring it full screen for you. This is where we could get into some of those issues, of course, because we could be talking about some showers impacting our dismissal later today. 2, 3 o'clock, showers through the metro. Notice by 4 o'clock, though, that's when the overall coverage starts to increase, and I think that that's actually okay, because what you end up with is a scenario where dismissal's fine, but maybe after school activities include a few additional showers and storms. So that's one of those things we're going to have to deal with. And then of course from there we'll progress as on 5, 6 o'clock, you get the bigger thunderstorms, but at that point school is just about done and over with. So we're fine there. Heat index values, do want to point out it is going to be a day where things will feel like the triple digits. Amy Ferrer, good morning to you. School administrator, rise and shine. I hope you're having a great start to the day. I hope we have a great day. Like a sauna here in Ormond by the Sea, Jim says. Yeah. Those dew point temperatures really play in on a morning like this, and at least we're relatively quiet in terms of the overall forecast picture, even if we've got to deal with a couple of isolated showers this morning, okay? So here's your back to school forecast, and we're looking good, warm and muggy, but this afternoon, a 30% coverage of rain. Remember the last couple of days we had like a 50, 60% coverage of rain? That is going down. Elliot says, thank goodness for AC windows are fogged up. AC is set at 60. Sounds awful nice and quiet in your neighborhood, Elliot. All right, so that's a look at our back to school forecast. Any questions, any comments, any concerns? I think we're looking nice and quiet. I think we're looking relatively benign in terms of the forecast for today, which is definitely a good thing. All right? All right, people, listen, I will be back at 5:45. I'm going to be doing another broadcast, but before I go, I just want to make sure we're all on the same page here. So let's take a look at the updated 7-day forecast. And for today, we're talking about a 30% coverage of showers and thunder showers on this, the first day of school back. 40% coverage of rain for your Thursday and your Friday. And then we get a bit stormier looking ahead to the weekend. Amanda says, I have 2 high school kids, a freshman and a senior. I know I'll get there at some point, but I'm in no rush to get there. Good gravy. All right, guys, I will see you at 5:45 for our next live broadcast. We'll be updating the radar, taking a look at temperatures, and making sure you and your family are good to go. Bye, y'all.